Then I'm wondering, where is Sally? I can't find him.
Look at this cake. It looks so interesting.
I'm outside in my bonnet because the internet can be very disrespectful. I'm looking for this cat everywhere. I can't find him. There's just something a little bit off. Hello, good morning. You know, I went to the shower and then I got out and got dressed and everything. Then I'm wondering, where is Sally? I can't find him. So I start looking in his usual places, in the cat tree and the bed. He usually likes sleeping in the dining chairs when they're tucked in under the table. So I thought he was there. I'm looking for this cat everywhere. I can't find him. I thought, because I hung out some laundry earlier, I even thought maybe he slipped out of the balcony when I was hanging the clothes. I went outside, I checked nothing. The way our balcony is set up, he can easily jump into the neighbor's balcony. Like there is the railing on one side is made of, it's a slab, like it's a walkable slab. So I'm like, have I lost the cat? Girl! Tell me why. I was just passing nearby the carrier and I'm like, what is that I see? Sally never sits in this thing. Let me show you. This guy, he doesn't like this carrier, and today he has decided to he's awake now, but he was sleeping when I found him. He has decided to stay inside there. I think he heard me talking about him and saying his name. That's why he woke up. He never sits in this thing. I was so surprised. That's why I didn't even bother to look for him in there. That's really the last place I would have thought to look for him. Because every time we tell him to get into the carrier, he runs away. Because when we need to take him to the vet, put him in the carrier, he doesn't fight it, but if you put him in, before you zip it up, he jumps out. So I want him to feel comfortable getting in and out of the carrier. So what I've been doing is throwing his toys inside there. So I guess that's why he's sleeping in there. Anyway, today I'm going to the Russians, and slowly by slowly we have developed this relationship, this bond. We are becoming closer and closer. I know one day we will be besties. But the nails are properly expired. They have grown out, so I want to go and get a fresh set. And then on top of that, it's officially Ramadan. So Ramadan Kareem, if you're a Muslim and you're watching. For me, I am not fasting, I'm not a Muslim, but I am just in support of the people's. I tried dry fasting one day and I didn't make it past 10 o'clock. I was just so thirsty. My lips were dry. So I have not had the experience of doing a full dry fast whereby you don't drink water or anything. So I drink water, but I just hold off until in the evening to have my meals, which is sort of just like regular intermittent fasting. So that is the plan for now. And let me tell you, I'm still holding on to this hair. The maintenance has not been bad, it's been easy. So I just used this headband to hold it back. It now sort of looks like a headband wig. I was thinking of going and getting chrome nails. I know there's a way where they put the dust and then they polish it and then it looks like a mirror finish. I want to see if they can do that for me. That is my main idea. Hopefully we can be able to communicate to the point of execution. I just need to sit down and search for some pictures to show them when I get there, because I think the picture will be self-explanatory. I'm back from the salon, and you know what's funny? Every time I feel like me and the Russians have perfected our relationship, I really need to stop calling them the Russians. I know their names now. Today when I went there, I actually found the owner. I've met her before. She's really nice, but I don't know, maybe she felt like I should change nail techs or something, I don't know. So she handed me over to someone else. The girl that I'm usually dealing with was there, but of course she has to follow the directions of the manager. And she handed me over to another lady who I've not seen much. I think I've seen her like once or twice. And she's a bit older, or maybe I'm just judging her harshly, I don't know. She looked a bit older, and I don't think she speaks a lick of English, because I remember at the end I was like, do you have cuticle oil? And then she was just looking at me like,
you want me to lick it?
Not confused, not wondering what I'm saying. No, she's just looking at me until the owner was like, she can see there's a communication problem. She came and asked me, and then I was like, yeah, I wanted cuticle oil. Then she told her what it was. Then she was like, ah, okay. And then she gave it to me. I tried taking a video when I was there. And you know how you need to turn your hand when you're doing the manicure. So she was just moving my hand, and then... and then... I know this might be a what you asked for versus what you got moment, but I bent over backwards. Again, I really need to develop a spine. Anyway, so I went on Google and I searched for chrome nails, and I got this as my inspiration. It looks like rose gold or something, right? But when I went there, the powder that they had, the powders that they have were not really matching the color that I wanted. So finally, the boss lady was like, let me suggest this, because I really wanted something that has that mirror finish, but either gold or rose gold look. And the only thing that they had was iridescent, but still it's a powder that you can use to have that effect. So I went with that. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I'm 50-50, but it's too late now. We have to live with the consequences of our choices. So anyway, this is how it turned out. It's not too bad, but everything else was fine, only that they didn't have that exact powder that I wanted. These are okay as well. It's fine. Everything else was fine. When I came back, I found Sally drinking water from his new fountain. The old fountain, the clear one that I had, the acrylic one, I don't know what happened to it. It just started rattling out of nowhere, like constantly rattling, to the point where it's disturbing me as well. And now you can imagine with the animals, they have like heightened hearing senses or something. So Sally I feel like he was not getting enough water from it. Like he used to just come and sit next to it and look at it. He was not drinking from it as often as he was when it was working properly. The thing was working, like the water was flowing, but the water pump that makes the water flow was just making noise. tried to clean it out, washed it, changed the filters, tried to clean out the pump. Nothing. It was just, I don't know, maybe there's a part inside it that just got damaged. And now again, owning a pet in this land, just imagining like if he doesn't get enough water and his kidney starts having issues, and then we have to put him on medication, take him to the vet and all. Like, I don't want him to suffer. So we had to get another fountain, and when I came in now, I've just found him drinking from the fountain, which is a huge relief. First, when I put it down, he was just looking at it like, and what is this new contraption? I don't trust it. But after he realized it's his new source of water, he's fine now. So all in all, I'm happy that he's drinking water now. I'm outside in my bonnet because Ramadan spirit. Random errands can be done at any time at night. The time is 11:16 p.m. I was already in bed, hence the bonnet. I'm actually in my pajamas, but I just put on a jumper so that I can come outside. Just came to grab some food and fill up the car with petrol. I think there's a bank errand as well. But in all honesty, I was just running away from Sally, because his hyper mood just started and he was annoying me.
Take off your shoes. There's also Lucy's missing person poster in Japan.
And I was like, yeah, any reason to go outside and leave him. That's the cafeteria. This place is okay, we call them cafeterias, but I don't know, in Kenya cafeteria is usually like in an institution, maybe like in a uni or in a school. That's what you'd call a cafeteria, right? But here, most of the small restaurants, they're called cafeterias. Now, the interesting thing about this cafeteria is that they usually have, the place is very small. Like you can see, it's just a tiny shop in the corner, but they usually have these menus that are like 40 pages long of such a huge variety of food, from chicken cooked in so many different ways to shrimp, to, you can even find octopus, prawns, seafood, vegetarian, all that. And whatever it is that you pick on the menu, it will always be available. Very rare times that you'll find someone in the cafeteria telling you we don't have that. You order fried rice, and then you order falafel, you order paratha, anything they have. I don't know how they do it in that small kitchen. I would really like to see the size of their fridges that they use back there. But a lot of people are outside. Like, the place is quite busy. I see people in the cafeterias. There are quite a number of cafeterias in this place. It's at the fuel station, so the petrol station is right there, and then all around there are cafeterias, restaurants, McDonald's is there and all that. So it's actually quite busy considering the time of night. See? Good morning. It's been 4 weeks since I did my sew-in weave. The way things are looking under this bonnet, it's time to switch things up. So today is hair day. I want to take out the sew-in, and then I need to go first to YouTube and check for some inspiration for a new hairstyle because I have no idea what I'm going to do. For some reason, I just feel like I don't have the arm strength to do elaborate styles or to do braids or anything like that. I feel like my voice sounds weird. I think it's because in the morning. But I want to go to YouTube and find the easiest durable natural hairstyle that I can find that will be easy to do. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm looking for. I just know I want something easy, quick, and requires as minimal effort as possible, because washing my hair itself is already a huge effort. So let's see what the natural hair girls are doing out on YouTube.
Okay, so today I'm going to share.
The internet can be very disrespectful. I'm searching for natural hairstyles for short 4C hair. Why are they showing me all this beautiful black women with lashes long, moisturized 4C hair in humongous buns? Long hair. And anyway, I think I've gotten my inspiration.
Please don't let people you care about not know how you feel. And shortly after that, he was found.
I've managed to free my hair from the weave. I thought it was going to be much harder taking out, especially trying to cut the string. But what I did was find the end of the string, the knot, and then I just pulled it out. Now I am ready to go and wash my hair. It feels so nice to be able to scratch my scalp.
Look what just arrived. Look at this cake. It looks so interesting. It's our anniversary. The flowers are beautiful. Very interesting looking cake. Oh.
Much later.
I look crazy, I know, but I came to have a bit of taste of the cake. It's so yummy. It has just the perfect amount of savoriness, like it's not too sweet, and as long as it's not too sweet, it's perfect. Hi, I just realized I didn't show the final hairstyle I went with, and that is because I made a whole separate tutorial video showing how I did my hair. But I basically did some flat twists with extensions, and I don't know what has been going on this week. Do you know that feeling when you feel like there's just something a little bit off? Things are not the way they're supposed to be. I think it will leave a show in the vlog. It will be very choppy. I apologize for that in advance. I don't know how to describe it. I know there are a few things that are definitely not in place that I need to sort out, but still there is just another underlying feeling like things are not the way they are supposed to be. There's something wrong somewhere, but I can't quite put my finger on it. I don't even know how to explain. It could be, of course it can't be the whole thing, but I don't know what happened with the Russians this time round. My nails, I don't even want to bring it up close. Whatever the dust that they used on it is literally just peeling off, coming off. I feel like the lady that they gave me this time did not do a good as job as the one that I regularly go to. So it's a lot, but it's not the main problem. There's something else that's just making me feel very uneasy, and for the life of me, I can't figure it out. So what I'm going to do is, well, right now I'm going to make dinner. And you know Netflix is the plug for all true crime documentaries. So I want to put a documentary that I will listen to not necessarily have to keep my eye on the screen, but I'll listen to when I'm making dinner. I'm going to make some chili. I don't know if you call it chili curry. I want to make some ground beef curry, chili, whatever that is, with some chapati fam.
Chapati fam, you know what I'm saying? Chapati.
And then there's a drink that I've really been enjoying recently, and I'll show you how I make that. I think that will do me some good this evening until I figure out what this weird feeling is. I probably know what it is, but my brain is maybe refusing to acknowledge it or confront it or resolve it. I don't know, but I know you know the feeling that I'm talking about, that something is just amiss somewhere and needs to be sorted out.
That was hatred, just anger. More than cooperative.
My chapatis are done. I just put them here while I wait for the curry to continue simmering. But there's this drink that I've been absolutely obsessed with, and I want to show you how I make it. So I'm just going to be using a little bit of mint, and then these are frozen strawberries. That's why they're steaming like that. I just took them out of the bag, and a Sprite, and I have this cocktail Madla thing. So basically I'm going to take a few leaves of the mint. I just use one branch because me personally I like minty taste. You can use this to garnish at the top, but who are we kidding? I forgot the lemon. Let me get the lemon. I'm just going to use half the lemon. So basically what I do is I take the mint and then I crush the leaf a little bit so that it can release that minty flavor. Just a little bit, not too much. And then the strawberries with the same tool, same thing. Oh, that's a lot. That's my strawberries. I added the strawberries. Then I'm going to squeeze the half a lemon, but I don't want the seeds to go inside, so I'll use this. So that's my strawberry, mint, and lemon, and then I'm going to add the Sprite. And that is how I make the fastest strawberry mint lemonade. But doesn't it look nice?
This is the worst!
Someone has set off the fire alarm. Someone has really set off the fire alarm. Usually it goes off like immediately. Should I leave the building? Is it on fire?
Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire.
Let's assume the building is not on fire. Anyway, this quick, easy lemonade to make at home. It looks cute as well. Try it. Very delicious.